First of all, very sorry that we had some issue with the network, because of which uh, we were able to not able to start it at the exact time 7 o'clock. But I let me first of all greet all those and thank you all those who have taken out time and joined this session. So I am Pankaj. Hello everyone. A very good evening to all of you. And I am here for the next 20-25 minutes to give you uh, the idea of what this Technathon competition is all about. I know that whenever we think about competition, it always is a case wherein we are trying to find that where is that element of excitement when we say that it is a competition, right? So a very simple thing, that even if it is a competition, we actually can see that the participation which is going to come needs to be bucketized, right? And that is where what we thought is that we will be doing a, a chain of these interactions, YouTube live interactions with the parents and the students, to give them the idea what this competition is all about, and how this competition is going to give you one of the most unique opportunity to really apply your learnings in the space of coding on real world devices. And again, as I said, there are various buckets. If you are part of the Infinity Futures program, you end up participating in the competition and program actual IoT hardware. But if you are not part of the Infinity Futures program from Wiz Club, no worries, we have a simulator environment for you on our portal, and you will be able to even participate directly and experience your program on hardware components which are available at simulation level. And then, because we know that students from 6 to 8 grades would like to have a different level of challenge compared to students from 3 to 5 grade, there is a AI machine learning based challenge which is available for them. So again, all of you, thank you once again for joining in. Let me now take you through this entire stepwise approach of competition. There are mainly three uh, themes in this competition. The first theme is, again, I will repeat, the theme which actually is for all those who are part and parcel of Wiz Club's Infinity Futures program and who have access to the WizGear IoT kit within the school. So they will be participating in the theme one, wherein all the problem statements which are given are expected to be written as a logic, as if they will work on the hardware, and then their knowledge will be also tested. So that's, when we are claiming that this is the first competition in the world which has ever happened, that school children are going to program IoT devices as a part of a competition, believe me, it is a fact. And that's where the unique opportunity is there. And those who are part and parcel of the program will have to simply use their own login and click registration, and is a single click button and they are done. Then we come to the next part, that if you are, means I would say that the parents and the children are together attending this YouTube live stream, all you have to do is go to the Technathon link which is shared in the description here, and if you look at the actual screen, you will be able to find out various options. So I have the screen with me. While it says that Technathon 2023 skill speaks louder than words. So this is what this competition is all about. That the competition aim is to test the skills of students, and the skill in this case is that you write a program which eventually gets executed on a hardware. Second level, you write a program and it gets executed on a simulated hardware. Third theme, you write a program which is actually creating a machine learning module. So these are nothing but variety of skills which will get tested through this competition. That's why we are calling it as technology related competition, which is Technathon. Fine. So at the very basic level, you will be asked to register, which is there on the website. If you click register, you will be able to see choose student category. So if you are an existing student, and please bear with me, I will keep using the word. If you are an existing student of Infinity Futures program, you just have to go to the registered user link and get into your login and register. But if you are a new user, then you will be asked whether you are from the grade 3 to 5 or whether you are from the grade 6 to 8. If you are from grade 3 to 5, and if you click register now, you will be able to see that the theme number 2, which is called as T2, will open up in the form of a registration page for you. And all you have to do is just put the basic information like your name, username, which you would want to use, the grade in which out of the 3, 4, 5 you are, and then eventually the parent's name, school name, and email ID and phone number through which we will communicate with you, the address, country, state, and all basic. And that's, you just have to validate and submit. And this is as simple as this, that you will be able to register for this. You might say that, what is this theme 2 all about? So if that registration place is in front of you, let me just give that this is designed to challenge and excite you in terms of looking at simulation based IoT hardware, and you will be able to actually get a challenge and write a program which works on hardware, right? That is where the difference is. Then you might say that, okay, I done the registration, will I straight away go and uh, participate in the competition? No. So what is the second stage? So if you come down, if you have opened up the link by any chance, or after this live session, if you go to the link of Technathon, which is shared, again I am saying in the description of this live channel, that the competition starts with registration. You have the opportunity to register while I am talking, if you have access to that link, if you have opened that link. The second stage says practice and prepare. This is where the moment you register, you get your ID and login and ID and password, and you are able to log into a portal wherein you will get access to some practice questions. So we all know that if a cricket match is going to happen, we are supposed to practice in nets, right? We are not supposed to straight away go on the ground. We do warm up, we actually practice, we also see that what kind of expected bowlers are there, we try to get similar bowlers from our internal team and try to practice it, right? That's the same way we have provided some example sessions for you to practice it, and we are trying to give you enough time to practice so that you get a good hold on practicing the kind of competition problems which you will face. Definitely they will not be the same which you will get in the practice session, but maybe similar or equivalent, if not exact same. So the first two stages, how they work is, the moment you register, the practice and preparation is open for you. The earlier you register, the more time you get to practice and prepare. And what it also does is, it gives you the chance to ask all possible questions which you may have, which you may not have got answers to in our FAQ section on the same website link. While the FAQ section is extensive enough to try and answer most of the important questions which you may have, but beyond that, our team is there to help, and there is a support ID, technathon@visclub.com. There you can always mail your queries and try to get answers to your specific question. So as I said, while I am talking, if you have opened up the link which is provided in the description, if you click register anywhere on the website, if you are a if you are not part of a Infinity Futures program, you have to click on new user, select the grade. If you are 3 to 5, it is theme 2. If you are from grade 6 to 8, it is theme 3. It will automatically come, you don't have to worry. You just have to select the grade, and the registration will fall in the bucket of theme 3 for you if you are from grade 6 to 8, and the registration will fall in the bucket of grade 3 to 5 if you are in grade 3 to 5. Now comes the important thing, that while I'm trying to provide you the basic information about the competition, a lot of you have questions that why this is important, why this is unique, and whatever we are trying to claim on our website, world's first, biggest, largest, we are the only company in the world who have set up 100 plus IoT labs. Any child from any school in the world is able to program any other school device of the remaining 99 schools. This has never happened in the history of education. This is state of the art lab wherein the children get access to IoT bridges and related IoT modules. There is an equivalent simulation module, and then there are modules like AI and ML. So, how we have divided the competition is that if you are part of the Whistler Future program and you have already doing the sessions in those IoT labs, now is the time to compete, test your knowledge. And this is not an exam, this is a competition. But those who did not got a chance to experience our 100 plus IoT labs, this is your chance to get a feel of how this is the most advanced edtech lab ever built in the world. And when I say it is not one lab, it is 100 labs interconnected together. As I'm saying, you have the capability to program any device from any school. And that's where, if you participate in this, the upcoming competition of a record competition of all 100 school going children and the participants in this in the round 2 may get a chance to get into a India Book of Records event wherein you will be able to program 10,000 plus IoT devices because you were part of the round 1. So there is a round 2 which has even more excitement and it is even more advanced, but we start simple. Register for this competition, and for the first time, if you are there on this call as a parent, I request please give your child the chance to really experience what is the state of the art competition. And you might say, how do you expect the child to really participate in something which is so advanced? No, it is being broken down while the technology behind the scene is the most advanced. The way we have brought it up for the children is in a simple syntaxless Blockly programming environment. While Blockly they might have done on code.org, while Blockly they might have done on Scratch programming interface, or Blockly they might have done somewhere else, or they might have learned it. And if even if they have not learned, doesn't matter, because in the practice and preparation phase they will get the chance. Now comes, how will I get further guidance? And that's where comes that we will be conducting regular webinars and these YouTube live sessions, which will get recorded. If you missed it or if you want to review what was covered, those webinars will show you how to practice and prepare. So after registration, you are in a self-learning journey of how to practice and prepare. While you are trying to practice and prepare, you will get your natural set of questions. I am stuck here, I am stuck there, and then that is where the webinar which comes into play. So the webinar will guide you wherever you are stuck in terms of practice and prepare. And the moment these two stages are there, then you will have the chance to really participate in the prelims competition, which is also called as a round 1. If you qualify, you will get the email that you are being selected for the next round. In the process, you will get familiarized with the competition concept, and then when the second round and related things are there, they will follow up after a certain period of time. There is a lot of time between round 1 and round 2, but the key thing is, what is round 1 all about? So I am now taking the chance to again reiterate, if you are a student, or if the parents are hearing me out, if your child is in grade 3 to 5 and your child is not part of the Whistler Futures program, they can participate in theme 2 as a new user. And the moment they get their user ID and password, they will get access to a practice and preparation session wherein they will see a simulation environment and they will be given the task with complete guidance on the live portal to really get their hands dirty and try to see how they are able to do. And it will be followed with subsequent webinars to give the actual guidance. If you are a parent or a student who is trying to see this live stream and you are from grade 6 to 8, or your child is from grade 6 to 8, you have to select grade 6 to 8 and you will get registered for theme 3, which is related to machine learning module. So the practice and preparation will give you the chance to really code using syntax like Blockly in our own tool and try to build your first machine learning model and experience machine learning. You may have that experience earlier somewhere else that will work to your advantage. But our webinars will try to bring everyone on the same page and give equal opportunity when they try to compete, because there is enough time to practice and prepare and get a lot of guidance from our side. Again, is this going to demand any expertise from you? No. All these demands from you is come and participate with a free mind. This is not an exam, this is a competition. And anybody who participates is already a winner. Just imagine if there are 1000 people who are attending this live stream, out of which a certain percentage of people takes a call that I am going to participate. The moment you participate, you get access to the most advanced online learning platform in the world, which offers IoT level programming, machine learning level programming, and simulated environment. That's where you are a winner already. The actual participation doesn't matter, because what you get as a chance itself to participate, and the participation certification with the justification that I participate in a competition of this sort. This is what is the key differentiator of this competition. And when I'm saying this, I would love to hear that if you can send me some references, oh, there are such competitions already happening, and mail it to Technathon, and I can get back to you with the actual differences. Because I'm saying we are having this lab in hundreds plus schools, and children are doing live coding on hundreds of thousands of IoT endpoint devices. And that's where, we have already crossed 1 lakh sessions on our platform, and it is already doing great, and children are enjoying it like anything. So we wanted to open up it as an opportunity for all those who did not get a chance to get access to this platform. Participate in this competition and give yourself that original chance. So again, parents, students who are part of this call, if you want to register, if you are part of Infinity Futures program, you don't have to register as a new user. Please do not do that. You have to just use your existing login ID and password and click on register, and you will be a part of the competition, which is for the actual hardware in your 100 labs. But if you are a non-registered student of Infinity Futures, participate as a new participant in the 3 to 5 grade category and 6 to 8 category, and give yourself chance to actually enjoy this competition. All you have to do is just participate and enjoy. Now, let me deep dive a little bit in the 3 to 5 grade category. If I go and I register, I get into the practice session. I see a portal. There are some pointers, guidelines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I click one. It gives me a bit of idea how to practice, what is this session all about for practicing and preparing. And then eventually I reach a place wherein I have the first problem. It says that select a hardware, drag the block, and try to program this. You may have never done it, right? Now let me give the example. If you find an example here as a tricolor LED block, where do you see LEDs? You see LEDs in a set-top box. You see LEDs in a water purifier. You see LEDs in a microwave oven. You see LEDs in a television. You see LEDs in a lift when you are trying to use the lift. You see light emitting diodes, LEDs, lights, what you call it as, so many places in your real life. But ever you got a chance to program a LED? No. So this is why you get a first chance in this competition. Drag a block, click run, and you will see that, oh, this LED is working on the basis of my simple program. Then create patterns, and you can actually create a game for yourself. What can be a memory game? So you write a program that, this is the sequence, and then you call your friend and tell, hey, this is this, I will play my program, and you have to remember the sequence. And if you tell the sequence right, your memory is good enough. So you can create various pattern and create a memory game. Then second game you can create out of it is guess the next color. So you write a program, call one of your friend or call your parent, and the logic which you write is, if you randomize the color, can your parent guess the next color? That's another chance for you to do. But what you experience is the LEDs which I see in set-top box, in televisions, in microwave ovens, in water purifiers, in maybe lifts and all places. I never got a chance to program a LED for myself. Here is your chance. Here is what you do. Then comes Hey, what is so special from the 6 to 8 category in the machine learning space? Oh, very, very simple. You buy a product on Amazon, and if you like it, if you give feedback, this is a good product, I loved it. If there are hundreds of thousands of such products being actually, being built by the or bought by people on Amazon, how will Amazon understand which products are being liked as a positive sentiment? Sentiment is nothing but I am upset about this product. I am very happy about this product. This product is okay. There are three sentences which I say. Suppose I bought a new mobile phone. Hey, this mobile phone is really up to my expectation. It is really good. The camera is cool. These are all positive sentiments. Then this mobile is okay. It is doing its job. This is a neutral sentiment. This mobile is a disaster. It is not worth money. The camera is not working. These are negative sentiments. If there are hundreds of thousands of such products being bought, how do you judge the sentiment of such products? That is where comes machine learning. So you will get your first chance to pick real world sentiments from Amazon or from Flipkart, create your first machine learning model, add some of the sentiment example, use an algorithm, and make that algorithm detect the sentiment, and you will learn how the hundreds of thousands of products being bought, the expressions given by people in the real world, how AI is helping to categorize them, the buckets of positive sentiment, the buckets of negative sentiment, the buckets of neutral sentiment. These are the kind of opportunities you will get in the AI coding space, which is again connected to real world. So this is what, parents, students who are there, children who are there on this call, you will get if you are from grade 6 to 8. If you are from grade 6 3 to 5, you will get chance to program the simulated version of buzzers, LEDs and sensors in the 3 to 5 3 into competition. If you are from 6 to 8, you will get a chance to program machine learning based models. And if you are an existing student of Infinity Futures, you will actually solve problems on the actual IoT hardware which you have been working in the schools in the 100 plus labs, right? So these are the things which I wanted to share as a first round. In the second round of this webinar series or this live YouTube channel, we will actually show you the practice and preparation session in such a way that if you have registered, you have tried it out, and you had difficulties, we will run the entire session of practice and preparation for you so that you get a neutral understanding. And that session will be either recorded and will shared back with you, or it will be available on the YouTube live thing for all of you to refer. But again, my humble request is, parents, the result doesn't matter. When we participate, we give ourselves the chance to really experience one of the latest and greatest, competition in the world in the space of IoT, in the space of simulated hardware components programming, and in the space of machine learning. And this is just prelims competition round one. Now the last important thing, we are the first one. Many of you as parents might have heard about GPT, chat GPT. Many of you might have started using in your professional life, personal life. We are the first company who are leveraging GPT to evaluate the results. So AI is behind the scene to see the results, to judge the results, and we will be happy to share the results when this prelims evaluation will be done. And you will be surprised to see that my child participated in a competition for which the results are being evaluated by the most famous viral AI in the world. That is not Chat GPT, but GPT-3, because we have fine-tuned the model for this competition. Those who understand what is GPT-3 and Chat GPT, they will realize that, oh, it's a great competition because my child's evaluation will be done by AI. And this is where, parent, I am saying that the child is going to get experience that I participate in something for which some great brains in this company has actually leveraged AI to evaluate, and every child will be evaluated independently by our AI model. And this is what is unique about this competition. So stay tuned. I would love to see all of you to participate in this competition. And parents, it's a humble request, do not worry about the result. Just the participation itself is the biggest experience in the world ever done. And the further round two and related things are going to be even more exciting for your children. So I once again thank you, a very sincere thank you for all the parents and children who participated in this live stream. And I would love to see you participating here. Thank you all, and see you in the competition. Have a great evening and great night. Thank you.